Happy New Year, everybody. We're installing this radio today into the 2006 Toyota Tacoma 4x4. It does not matter the year. You guys, this will be pretty much a streamlined process, you know. So I already got this wired up, put in together, the wiring harness. I got that ready beforehand. So yeah, it's not as extensive, you know. There's like one thing I'm missing in here. It's this pink wire. The pink wire is basically just from a backup camera. I'm kind of putting that on hold for the time being. So, because I don't really know what I'm doing yet. So I'll be doing a separate video on that, how to install it. So whenever I get the information. So here's the Scosche car stereo. It's just like the faceplate. Pretty much that's going to be replacing this. So it'll be black. I think it looks good, you know, with the black and gray theme, you know, just having it all black. Let's get started, because I've been really excited to install this for a little while now. So all right, so we're going to take a flathead, we're going to go in, pry this up. Just be careful, you know, trying to be as careful as I can be. So we're gonna pull out the weather gauges, the climate controls, whatever you want to call it. You'll be throwing in a 10mm socket on these bolts. Got the 4 bolts out. You're basically just gonna lightly tug, and you got the radio out. Here's the whole assembly. It's kind of hard to see, but yes, this is the whole assembly. And all right, now we're gonna get to the crucial part. Before you do anything, I would suggest unplugging your battery. So we're gonna go unplug the battery now. We're gonna go ahead and start unplugging everything. We're gonna unplug the antenna, set that off to the side. Then we're gonna unplug the harness. Okay, so we got the new plate, and with the hazard light and the clock, the Casio clock. So it's really easy. You just gotta on mine, I don't know if that was right, but I kind of peeled the bottom and then I was able to unsnap all the rings. But yeah, so luckily I didn't break anything, you know, but I'm sure you'll figure it out. I'm not sure the correct way, but yeah. So then there's these little rivets in the new thing where the clock and Casio, the clock and the hazard lights go, and then it kind of just follows that ramp inside and snaps in. So really easy. I'm sure you'll get it really fast. So anyway, I'm gonna put this off to the side. Let's keep going. Got the wiring harness put in. All right, guys, here's the F7 radio out of the box. Not bad, not a bad size. It takes up, you know, I think it's a 7-inch screen. I don't feel like pulling out a tape measure, I'm not gonna lie. So all right, you guys, so sorry about all the mess going on here and stuff, but this is just how it is. Here's the rat's nest of wires. It's great. So yeah, we got the radio in. It looks freaking great. It looks beautiful. I love the black face on this. It's gonna look good with my theme in here, the gray and black, everything. So yeah, so if I could just give some word of advice, this little I'll link everything, but the Scosche stereo dash kit, use everything in that. You're basically gonna have to use everything in that. This the mounting plate, because you can't use the OEM plate anymore. It kind of sucks that you have to replace it with this plastic, but it's all good. And then the wire wise, you're gonna have to put in the Wi-Fi antenna. That basically gives you wireless, you know, for Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. And then you're gonna have to you know, just hook up everything what's necessary to you. I have this wire right here, the pink, for my rear view camera. I don't have that plugged in yet. That'll be for a separate video. But you're gonna have to reuse the mounting clips from your OEM set. And then that's pretty much it. And then you it's a slide-in setting, like what I was saying, for the analog clock and the emergency light fix. So yeah, you're gonna have a mounting plate that comes in. You're gonna have a mounting plate that comes in with your ATOTO radio. Put those in. You're gonna get this little pack of screws, and then it's gonna be a mixed pack. So you have big screws and small screws, like little screws, you know. And so you're gonna have to use the little screws and then screw it in on. You can see it right here. One little screw, and then you have 3 of them on each side. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. So that's it. I mean, it's really simple to set up. You got your side plate on. Then on your stereo install kit, you got to put this in. I recommend putting in the trim piece that's around here, around the radio first. That way it sits perfectly. The radio, and you can kind of mess with the radio and see how much you want it to sit out or sit in, like recessed. So then you're able to put these in. There's a little lip on each side of the dash kit. It kind of clips in there, and that's what holds the radio in place. So this is not perfect, you know, so I was only able to put in 2 screws, and then but I couldn't put in the top screw on this side. The left side, I was able to put in all 4 screws, you know. So it just depends on how your kit is, but the fitment isn't perfect on this. Like, this kind of sticks out, which I really like. That's perfect. This is more recessed on this side. You know, I think I'll mess with it. I think I'll mess with it later. Really easy to install this, and then you basically just remember to install with the wings of the thing outward like this, so you can screw them in how it was OEM. So other than that, you guys, that's it. All right, guys, here's the final product. This is amazing. The sound quality is actually pretty good, but I haven't used these speakers in years. They got like good like EQ qualities and stuff that you could change the EQ on the menu. So like if I hit home, if I go to the menu, and then if I go scroll over EQ, you know, I have all these settings, you know. I can change the balance, everything, but I like the balance the way it is. We go over to EQ, and then we can edit all the settings we want, which is dope as shit. I like the R&B setting. It kind of fits the setting that in my music. I like a little more bass, just not too much, you know. The R&B is perfect, but yeah, this is a sick ass radio. I really like it. I'll do a more of an in-depth review, but I gotta give this a shot for about a couple months, and then we'll see how it goes. So yeah, you guys, thank you for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. Thank you guys. Peace.